Hello, ladies. Victoria here, and we are getting ready for week 2, exercise B. So it's one of the 3 exercises. Remember, we have A, B, and C. We are doing exercise B or workout B. Okay, so again, that is this is a 20-minute full body workout. Okay, it's there is a buy-in. You can do a squat clean, which means before you start each of the rounds, you're gonna do a squat clean with some dumbbells. Okay, we're just gonna use dumbbells. It's 4 body exercise, full body exercises. So it's 4 exercises. You are gonna do it's a drop ladder. So you're gonna start with 12, then do 10, do 8. And 6. Okay, you're going to repeat that 4 times. That's the 4 sets. 1 set of 12 reps, 1 set of 10 reps, 1 set of 8 reps, and 1 set of 6 reps. That's your 4 sets. Okay, and there's a 40-second plank in between those. Okay, so let's grab our weights and get started. Alrighty, so I'm going to use some 15s. I probably will need to drop down. So again, this is going to be reps we're not doing time, okay? So when you do that, you're gonna hold the weights close to your sides. Remember, don't let your body slouch. Pull your shoulders back, okay? And we're gonna be doing a squat. So standing back, shoulders, and my feet are about shoulder width apart. We're going down. Remember, we're going for 12 reps. You wanna push your glutes back. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep going. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right, good job. All right, we'll set our timer here so we can see where we're at. We're going to do overhead tricep extension. On this one, I just use 1 weight, okay? So I'll take the 15 pounds. You're going to hold them overhead, okay? Arms are straight. You're just bending at the elbows, okay? Your knees are soft. Your abs are nice and strong. And you're bending at the elbows for 1, 2. Make sure those elbows point forward. 3, 4, 5. Make sure you're not arching your back. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right, I just used 1. If you're using 2, that's okay. If you want to use 2, let's say you have 10s, you can use 2 weights, okay? So however you want to do it, I just find it helps me keep those elbows forward, okay? And not bending back. If you find yourself back, bend slightly forward, okay? Next thing we're gonna do is an alternating curtsy lunge, okay? We're gonna do totals on this, all right? So what we're gonna do is hold those weights next to your sides. You're gonna step back and curtsy. So there's 1, 2, we're gonna do totals, 3, 4, 5. Again, if you have issues with your knees, you can do just reverse lunges, so step it back. Then 8, 9, 10, but you're trying to go behind. 11, and I think that's 12. Okay, put those down. Again, if you don't have anything or you have any kind of joint issues, you can just do body weight, okay? Just do body, that's okay. Last exercise, push up with a row. Okay, so keep this out of my way. All right, so here we're gonna go down into a push-up position on the ground. I'm gonna move this just slightly. I need more room than I thought. All right, we're gonna be in a push-up position. Okay, full plank position. The weights are beneath your shoulders, and you're going for 1. Spread your feet so that your hips don't rotate. 3, 4. Oh, we're doing a push-up too. Push-up. 5, 6, 7. You can do them on your knees. 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So for each push-up, you're doing a row, okay? That way you're not doing 24 push-ups. So what you want to do is each time you push up, or you can do a row. You can do a push-up, row right, row left, push-up, row right, row left, okay? It's up to you. If you want to challenge yourself a little bit more, you can always do that. All right. Now we're going to do a 40-second plank. Let me set my timer. I need a new time. All right. You ready? We're going for a 40-second plank. Oop. For some reason, there we go. Add a timer. Oops. Stopwatch, there we go. And go. All right, we're gonna hold a plank for 40 seconds. Remember, your butt is down, not up here, right here. If you're gonna go on your knees, it's here. The best way to tell if you're in the right position is go all the way flat on the ground and push yourself up. That shows you the exact position you should be in when you're doing a plank on your knees, okay? Keep going. We're 25 seconds in. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Deep breaths in and out. We got less than 10 seconds. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Round 1 is done. All right. Make sure you have some water close by. On this one, I'm going to show you the squat clean that you can do as a buy-in. So you can do this at the beginning. Should have showed too. But I didn't. I forgot. All right, I'm going to take a little bit lighter weights. A squat clean, okay? So a squat clean is from here. You're going down and pressing, okay? Down, here. Down, press, okay? All the way up. All the way to your shoulders. If you want to make it a little more challenging, you can press it up. All the way up, okay? Let's pretend you had a bar in your hands. Palms could go forward. You're here, 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 here. Okay, if you want to do it in that way. Okay, if you want to just do it to your shoulders, just come straight here. Okay, and that would be your squat clean. You would be doing that 12 on each one. Okay, so you can practice that one, or you can go right into the other exercises. Okay, so moving on. We're at 10 reps. So I'm gonna grab our weights. Actually, I'm gonna grab a little lighter because I worked out this morning. All right, here we go. Squats for 10, okay? 9, 8, 7. These are short workouts. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we can do overhead extensions for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, grab those weights. Where'd the other one go? I lost the weight. Oh. Found it. All right, curtsy lunges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. All right, last thing we're gonna do is our push-ups. Let's not forget our push-ups. We've got 10 push-ups, all right? Down. Here's the opposite way. You can go row, row, or not the opposite, but the alternative way. Pushing it down, 1 push-up, row, Row, spread those feet. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, come on, getting hard. And last one, 10. Woo! It's getting hot in here. Open the window. Maybe there'll be a breeze. All right. Make sure you're staying hydrated. Make sure you're focusing on that protein, okay, ladies? We always want to focus on our protein every single day. That's going to make a difference in how we look and how we feel. All right, I'm going to take like a 40-second break. 40 seconds to 1 minute. That's perfectly okay. Remember, you have this. Print all the workouts out so that you will have them for future reference. All right, we're moving on. We're going to start with we're going to number 6, okay? So we only have 6 left, right? Oh, 8. 8 reps. So we got 8 reps left. All right, we're going to start with the squat, squat clean, okay? So we're going to go from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is a full body workout. 6, 7, and 8. Good job. All right. Oh, we got squats. And then we're going to go feet a little outside of the shoulder, pushing those hips back, sitting back on your heels for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good. Again, remember, take a slight break in between the reps and the sets, okay? Feel your body. Start feeling lightheaded, slow it down. Make sure you have some breath, air, and just take deep breaths, okay? Where are we at? We're on curtsy lunges. All right. So curtsy lunges for 1. Dropping that back knee down. 2. Keeping that head and chest up. 4, 5, 6. We're going down. 7 and 8. Good job. All right, those push-ups. I'm gonna move these out of the way so I don't knock my face. All right, here we go, push-ups again. Row, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good job. We only have one more round to do. What time is it? Oh, oops. Timer's still on. Look at that. It's only been a little over 10 minutes. This is a very quick workout. If you only have 20 minutes, that's all it's going to take. Get it over with. Get on with your day knowing that you've done something good for your body. All right. We're going to go back to our timer. Our stopwatch. Ready? Oops. Give it a few seconds. Here we go. We're doing our plank. And hold it 40 seconds. Keeping that body nice, strong. Hands are right underneath your shoulders. Push through those Hands push down on the ground, pushing up, don't let them drop. Push it out to push you up. Keep going. My timer won't stay on. This is not a good one here. I need my other one. Keep going. We've got just about 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we only have one more set to do, and that is going to be 6, okay? So staying hydrated. Remember, half your body weight in ounces of water, at least 100 grams of protein every single day. All right, here we go. I'm going to go with those squat cleans from here. 1, 2. Remember, you want to warm up 2. Don't forget to warm up 3 before you start your workout. 4, 5, 6, and that's it. So remember, when you get, you're getting ready to do your workout, just warm it up. Do some jumping jacks. Do some legs. Warm those up. Do some arm rotations. Get those shoulders warmed up. Get your hips warmed up. Just warm up your body, okay? We're going to go from there. We got our last of our tricep extensions. Here, as your weight goes up, here's one thing you will want to do. When you start at 12, before I start that, I'm just being a weenie. But when you start, if you have 2 weights, if you have, let's say you're starting with, you have 10, 12, and 15. Maybe you have 5, 8, and 10s, okay? When you start, the higher the reps, lower the weight. As you decrease the reps, you want to increase the weight, okay? That's going to really, really help fatigue those muscles, really kind of get that really good pump that your body needs, okay? So ultimately, now that we have 6, I probably should have started with the 10. Straight up, I'm using 15s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so because we have less reps, you can do more heavier weight, okay? So now we're gonna do 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Good job. All right, let's go down for the rows. Last rows. So a push up and a right. Spread those feet. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Good job. All right, last plank. We're gonna finish it off with a plank. I don't know how to reset. Oh, there we go. Oops. Oh, there we go. All right, last plank, 40 seconds. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Hold it. Deep breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth. Start bringing that heart rate down. Keep it nice and strong. You got this. We're halfway there. Here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop it down. Come on up. Deep breaths. Push back into child's pose. Rock it side to side. Go ahead and thread that arm through there. Stretch it out. That is your workout, ladies. Coming back, stretch the other side. You can always add a couple sets of abs, do some bicycles, some V-ups, toe touches, Whenever you'd like, you just have to add a couple rounds. Take that arm back, stretch out that tricep. Switch to the other side. All right, hands down, tuck your toes under, stretch. Go into downward dog, stretch out those heels. Push through. Slowly walk it up. Spread your feet outside your hands and just walk it to one side. Relax it there. Feel that stretch on the back of your leg. Walk it to the other side. You feel a nice hamstring stretch, calf stretch. Walk it to the center. Hang there. Slowly, slowly come up. And that is week 2, exercise B. So, have fun, enjoy, and keep us posted how you're doing.